Well, alrighty then. She is finally done. All except for this thing right here. Found someone 4 hours away that can tune it for 650 bucks. I don't know if that's a lot or not, but beats 2,500 for a new computer. And that's 4 hours one way. That's not round trip. Probably end up having to either stay overnight or leave it down there. But I do have it. The blow-off valve is temporarily installed. Since it's on the cool side, you know, it never really gets hot. And this stuff here, it's just recently been running. And that is good stuff, because even after giving her heck, you can go like that and hold your hand on it for a minute or a second or so, half a second, but you don't get no blisters. It's a little hot, but that does a real good job. And the blow-off valve is held on right now by hot glue and black tape, so you know you can't really get any more redneck than that. But it's worked all day. I've probably put 50 miles on this truck today. And without the computer being tuned, as long as I don't go over about half throttle with it, it'll handle it. You can see I do have the exhaust wrapped all the way down to there. I just got it out of the shop. I don't know if you can see it way down in there, and I don't feel like crawling up and under this thing. But anyway, I thought it was a speedometer cable, but it was the hydraulic clutch line. And I didn't wrap it down quite far enough, so about 2 days ago, a buddy of mine came down and ran the exhaust across under the transmission of the crossover, and out the back there through the catalytic converter. We got the catalytic converter hooked up, but I did take it today, and I guess I am gonna get under here. And well, actually yesterday morning I took it and had the transmission fixed, and then this, I told him just go ahead and take it to the exhaust place and have the exhaust done right. So here's what I got. And if you can't get more redneck than black tape and hot glue, okay, I know. Oops, sorry about the focusing there. Let me get out of the sun. But it's not exactly where I wanted it. I didn't stay up there while they did it. But I really rather had it a lot closer to the cab and a lot further over toward the side of the truck. But well, that's what they did. The thing sounds good. Hold on. Alright, here we go. I'm not going to do a whole lot because I'm tired and my elbows hurt. Alright, that's straight exhaust. There's no muffler on this thing. That's straight from the engine. Well, the turbo does quieten it, and the catalytic converter quietens it. So there is no muffler on this thing. And I know right now it sounds like a piece of farm equipment. But let's see here. I'm gonna hold the phone here, see if I can reach to the gas pedal. We'll turn her up a couple times. She's still a little warm because I just got home. One more time. Get her up a little bit higher. Get the turbo. Let's see if you can hear the blow-off valve. I don't know if it'll spin the turbo up fast enough or not. But Okay, I'm gonna quit terrifying the neighbors. Other than having the computer tuned, man, even the check engine light went off on this thing. Even the check engine light went off. I need to paint my PVC black down in there so it looks a little better. I did out here. And you can hardly see it unless you're really looking for it, but the PVC actually worked out really well. I was surprised. I'm going to cut this video off right now because I really don't have a whole lot else to say until maybe I take her for a spin. Everywhere I take this truck, it gathers a mini crowd. So even at the gas station, anywhere. I took my dad for a ride in it. I took my mom's neighbor for a ride in it. That's who I bought the truck from. He said, this just ain't the same truck. And I tell you what, I talked to a fella last night that said even without the computer being tuned, just with that little jet thing on there, she's probably pushing about 170 horsepower, and I'd have to agree, because I've driven it with 131 horsepower, and that was with the headers and just the computer and the intake. But that half throttle, quarter to half throttle, is all I can do, because if I give it any more, it'll start surging and backfiring and spitting and sputtering, and then the check engine light will come on, and then it don't run right. I have to reset the computer, and I don't want to really blow that computer since it is tunable. So I'm going to cut her off right now, let you fellas go. I just ain't put a video on here in a while. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps you out, maybe.